In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to terminate an employee in Xero step by step. Whether an employee has resigned, their contract is ended, or you're processing a dismissal, it's important to end their employment correctly inside Xero so payroll records stay accurate and compliant. I'll walk you through the full process from start to finish so you can do it confidently and avoid common mistakes. If you find this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple Xero tutorials, just like this. All right, let's get started. First, log into your Xero account. Once you're on the main dashboard, go to the top menu and click on Payroll. From the drop-down options, select Employees. This will open your full employee list, where you can see all active staff members currently set up in your payroll system. Next, find the employee you want to terminate and click directly on their name. This will open their employee profile, where you can view their details, pay template, leave balances, and employment information. Now, look at the top left area of the employee profile. You'll see a small circle with their initials inside it. Right next to that, there's a menu icon, represented by 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots to open the action menu. From the drop-down list, select End Employment. This is the option that officially begins the termination process inside Xero. A window will now appear asking you to enter the employee's last working day. This is very important. Make sure you enter the correct final day of employment, whether that's today's date or a specific date in the past or future. This date determines final pay calculations, leave accruals, and reporting accuracy. After entering the correct last day, review the information carefully to make sure everything is accurate. Once you're confident the date is correct, click the green End Employment button to confirm. At this point, Xero will update the employee's status from active to terminated. They will no longer appear as an active employee in payroll, and you won't be able to include them in future pay runs unless you re-enable their employment, which typically isn't recommended unless it was done by mistake. Now that the termination has been processed, it's a good idea to return to your main dashboard to confirm everything looks correct. To do that, click on Business Overview from the main navigation. This brings you back to your overall financial snapshot so you can continue working in Xero as needed. Keep in mind that ending employment in Xero does not automatically process a final pay run. If the employee is owed outstanding wages, unused leave, or other final payments, you'll still need to include those amounts in your next pay run or create a final pay run, depending on your payroll schedule. Always double-check local employment laws and your company policies to ensure compliance when processing terminations. And that's it. That's exactly how to terminate an employee in Xero quickly and correctly. It only takes a few clicks, but entering the correct final date and reviewing the details carefully makes all the difference. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step Xero guides designed to save you time and keep your bookkeeping accurate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.